Z, welcome back to the 45th Parallel Podcast.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here on the 45th Parallel Podcast.
And welcome back, all you guys.
I miss my crowd. I miss my audience. I miss my fans. Hey, I got a guy in here yesterday, and he goes, I know I've seen the guy around, but I don't really know the guy. I feel bad. I can't even tell you his name. He goes, I just feel like I know you because I watch your podcast. So I'm like,
oh, that's nice. At least
he's like, follows. I just know you guys. I'm like,
that's cool.
It's actually kind of cool to come in here.
Yeah, you know, that's our goal.
Yeah, that's the goal. Yeah.
I want everybody to know who I am without me knowing them. That would be awesome. Makes me feel like a celebrity. I know I was at McDonald's today. People were randomly taking my picture, and I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. I was in the background, but
okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, Z.
I haven't seen you in weeks.
I know. I was gone for the 2 weeks, and then I think I may have
no. You were like, I'm coming in Saturday, and I'm like, I'm flying out at 5
You were gone. You were gone for basically 2 weeks too. So I haven't seen you
8 days,
almost a month, or almost 3 weeks.
I know. I almost FaceTime you. I'm
yeah.
like, he hasn't actually seen my face though.
Yeah.
I still have a mullet.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I was hoping.
I'm on this bus, right? I want to say,
is this in Jamaica?
Nassau, Bahama Island, something like that, right?
Yeah.
No,
sure.
I'm on a catamaran. I'm traveling like from island to island, right?
Okay. Yep.
And they start playing. Everybody out there is gonna give me crap for this. Kenny Rogers, gotta know when to hold him. You gotta know when to fold him.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm just sitting there like the gambler, you know?
Yeah, I was listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony, Ghetto Cowboy.
I don't know. Kenny Rogers.
You better count your money.
Yeah.
Ghetto Cowboy.
And I'm sitting there.
Is that Bone Thugs?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Bone Thugs.
Yeah.
I used to listen to a lot of Bone Thugs back in the day.
I've been on tour with them.
Yeah.
I know you said
right.
that, and all I can think is, man, I had the albums. I used to bang them in my back car. Bam.
Yeah.
So I want to hear your story, but then I also want to hear what being on tour with Bone Thugs.
I know. I was like, I don't even know if I want to tell my story now. I want to hear
Please go. Like,
all right.
Yeah.
So
my ADHD.
We're sitting on this catamaran, right? And this man's like, I'm gonna play some music for you guys, right? And I'm thinking it's gonna be like some Bahama music type style, you know?
Yeah.
Some Caribbean flow. And this comes on.
Some island vibes.
Yeah, and everybody starts singing along, and people are looking at me, and I finally look at these two ladies and go, what, because I got a mullet? Now I know you guys is country crap? No, I don't listen to country music.
That's what I feel like driving over to Gresham every day from Portland. I feel like I'm just going to get out of my car and hear the I Got Friends in Low Places song.
You got to go about 10 more minutes that way before you get to that vibe.
Oh.
You got to be at Junior's house by Barlow High School, and then you're going to get that.
I just found out like a week ago that the I Got Friends in Low Places song is Garth Brooks. I had no idea who that was.
Oh, it's not Toby Keith?
Look at Bree freaking
I honestly thought that was Toby Keith.
I couldn't name you a single Garth Brooks or Toby Keith song.
Same
no,
here.
I just okay. So
no idea.
I come back. They sent me out to Fort Hood, Texas, to play Cowboys and Soldiers, right, or whatever, Army Boys. And I come back and I get back to work. And
no idea.
My first day back, they come to me and they're like, "Dude, you're taking over the department again?" I'm like, "Yeah." Order up red Solo Cup T-shirts, and I'm like, "Why?"
I do know that song, and it's the worst song I've ever heard. In my entire life.
I'd been out doing training for like
awful.
70 days at Fort Hood. I didn't listen to anything.
Yeah.
And then I don't listen to that station anyway. And they're like,
yeah.
"Don't you know Toby Keith is?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Is that Toby Keith, the Red Solo Cup?
That's the only reason I know is because I got corrected on it. And they like, he came to Iraq, but I didn't bother to go see him because I don't know, I was on mission. It's not like he actually came to see me. He came to see Pogues. I
got to admit, though, RIP to a music legend, but I have no idea any Loretta Lynn song either. No clue.
Hey.
Boots are made for walking?
I was going to say.
Boots are made for walking?
No, that's like.
RIP to another musical legend.
No. No,
Coolio.
that's Sinatra's daughter.
I do know some Coolio.
These boots are made for walking. And I'll walk all
Jessica
over you.
Simpson.
I know it is.
I don't know who that is, so. They could walk in here
I don't
right
know
now
a single
and I wouldn't
Loretta
recognize
Lynn.
him.
I don't know. Sorry, Bree. Sorry to disappoint you.
But
no idea any country.
So I made that comment to the two women next to me, like, why does everybody expect to know this guy got a mullet? Like, what? Because now I know country?
Yeah.
They came up every time I ran into him on the ship or on the other islands. Been listening to Kenny Rogers lately? I don't listen to country music where I come from, okay? I just got a sexy haircut. I can't help it.
Hey, R.I.P. Coolio, too, though. Shout out Coolio.
Yeah, man.
Gangster's Paradise?
Yeah.
Gangster's Paradise?
You know Coolio passed away, too, right?
No.
Did you hear that? Coolio actually.
When?
Yeah, he passed away last week.
This was, yeah.
Last week when I was gone?
Only a few days ago, yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that one either.
Yep.
Have you seen the couple that make the videos all over YouTube with him?
With Coolio?
Okay, he's not in it, But you know that whole, he'll come in the room and they'll say something to each other. It's hilarious. He goes, "Would you, if you had no feet, would you wear shoes?" And she's like, "No." Then why do you wear a bra? And he walks away and it plays the Gangster
ouch.
Paradise song, and she's always throwing something at him. But they do like 20 different comments like that. There's one of those little videos they did. Coolio shows up to his house because they've used his music so much.
They got him to come.
Yeah,
huh? That's
and
cool.
he basically tells her to make a sandwich and sits on the couch. And
Dang. Okay.
it's funny that he actually showed up to their house and do it, and that's like the last time I saw the guy.
Dang.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Damn.
But, want to do announcements first?
You know that song? I got announcements.
No, it's probably Loretta Lynn, but no, I don't know that song. Yeah.
I don't know, but I bet private school behind the camera knows.
Yes, she does.
Saturday, October 22nd, we're going to tailgate in the parking lot. Bring your girls, bring your trucks. Bring whatever you think will mesmerize us with flavor.
But hide your kids, hide your husband, hide your wife.
Hide all of them. There's a liquor store next door too, guys. So
You don't get that reference?
Are you ashamed of your family? Why are you hiding everybody?
Oh, he didn't get that right.
I know the
can't-
reference.
Oh,
I know.
okay, I can't say the rest of it.
I know. That was like, I don't know. That was an awesome video when it came out. I was like,
2010.
is that how long it was? I just know it's been a minute.
It was a long time.
Yeah.
So at the-
2011 maybe.
At this tailgate, though, what are we? We're just grilling. Everybody brings their own food.
Everybody brings their own food.
Okay, bring your own
Grill.
food.
We're all going to share. I think yesterday we were trying to decide. We're going to do sliders, but
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's going to be a Philly style.
Ooh.
I know. That like actually made my mouth water. Or like mini burgers.
Are we gonna run like some raffles maybe? Something?
You know,
some fun
don't
stuff.
worry. I haven't worked out the details. I just
Okay.
wanted to get the date out there,
Okay.
what we're doing.
Cool. Saturday, October 22nd, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna
Great.
be cool.
Yeah. Yep. What time, Bree? We're open
We
from
open
10 to
at
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what tailgating is, Bree.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Not everybody's on a schedule.
Miss went to college at the coast at a little tiny Bible school. Didn't have a football team. Doesn't know how to tailgate. Middle fingers straight up back there.
Why is she always saying we're number one? All right. Come November, we're going to do another raffle. It's called the Turkey Shoot Raffle. We're talking about raffles for $1. You put them in. We draw your name out. We're going to go up to the rock quarry. We're going to take 10 people with us. We're going to
10
shoot.
people.
Whoever has the amazing little grouping of the ammo holes in the paper or whatever target we're on, you get turkeys. We're going to hook you up with some turkeys for your family for Thanksgiving.
Actual turkeys to take home and cook
yes,
up, guys.
like
Awesome.
already
They're live.
gutted. They're not.
Alive?
Okay, I guess we're
You
going to
have
get a live one.
chop off the head, pluck the feathers, and everything.
Dimitri's bringing live turkeys for us. I don't even know where to get those at. So
Put your
Dimitri's like,
hand up the butt, pull out all the guts.
all right. So we're going to do that also. D just got heavily involved in this next turkey raffle thing.
I'm not going to be here, actually. Plot twist.
I guess when you get back, find Demi. I'll give you his contact information, and he'll be giving you a live turkey to run around your yard. Send the kids out with knives.
So the
Gobble,
turkey
gobble,
shoots in November.
Yes. December, I've got with Oregon Blood Drive, Red Cross, whatever they're called. Frickin' A. Red Cross. And
Red Cross, yeah.
they love us, and they're going to bring their van down. I think it's going to be around December 5th. I'm still pinning down the exact date. I got to get back to her. She gave me 2 date options, but it sounds like that right there in the beginning of December. They're going to hook up the van out here. We're going to do blood drive. Then you can come in. We're going to have all kinds of cool stuff in the back for you to snack on, get your blood sugar back up.
Yep.
Also, December and November, they're big months. We're probably going to run a food bank in here. I know some churches that are trying to get food together to give out for the holidays for some families that need more help than others for whatever circumstantial reasons. I get it. So I just want to help out with that. We're also doing this thing called the shoebox.
Shoebox.
My kids have been at church the last couple of years. They do the shoebox thing. They put stuffed crayons, colors, markers, books, toothbrushes, toothpaste. Anything doesn't expire, I guess. Maybe small toys, hair stuff, scrunchies is the motions I think she's telling me behind the camera.
Yep.
Thank you, Megan, too.
I got a little something
All right,
on the
well.
topic of months
Months?
and all these great causes that you guys are working towards. Right now, the month of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yep.
So, take
Save
a
the
second
tatas.
to save the tatas. Take a second to reach out to anybody that you know that may have been affected by breast cancer in any way, and any survivors that you know, anybody who's lost their battle, unfortunately, show them some love.
Yes.
This is crazy, Cam.
Yeah. What?
Breast cancer awareness gun. Should we do a raffle?
Yes.
That would be cool. Bree, that's a resounding yes from Bree.
A bright bubblegum pink AR kit in the back room I've been sitting on forever.
I think we need to do that.
Here we go.
D,
Okay.
What do you think, bud?
Yeah, this is how some of the greatest ideas come to life.
Yep. Just brainstorming
know.
spontaneously.
Live?
Exactly.
I know. I haven't seen you like forever either.
It's been a while.
Look,
Well,
10 minutes around you, and I'm like, dude, I just got another idea.
I'm all about it, man.
Gun.
well, that's a great segue because obviously we have this sitting up here too. So we're going to be doing the Breast Cancer Awareness Month gun.
I guess
as
we're
a
raffling
raffle
too this month.
And now we are doing, as you guys can see and have been able to see this whole time, we are doing a Halloween raffle. This is our Hocus Pocus gun, our orange and purple and black Halloween gun. $10.
We'll finish building it out.
We're going to finish building it out. We just started today, but it's going to be our Timber Creek and Arrow Precision Halloween raffle for $10. You get a ticket, throw it in there at the end of the month. Probably, I don't know, on Halloween. We'll
I think Sunday's Halloween. So
Okay.
maybe on the Saturday?
Maybe on Saturday.
open
Okay,
on
we'll figure it
Sunday,
out. We'll
but
figure it out.
Halloween is actually on a Monday.
Oh, it's on Monday.
Dude, we'll just do it on Monday.
Do it on
then.
Monday, yeah.
Done.
So, guys, so we have the Halloween build, the Hocus Pocus build right here that we're going to be raffling off, and then the Breast Cancer Awareness Month pink gun that we're going to be putting together. $10 a piece. Throw as many in as you want. What are you pointing at?
I can see it from here.
Oh, I can see it too. Yep.
Do you think Bree
Oh, I
will
can see it too.
Back room, Bree. Top shelf.
Bree's not that tall.
Bree, climb up the rack like a monkey.
Climb up. We're watching you.
You can do it.
We're going to turn the camera around. Why does she keep saying we're number one?
She's number one fan is what you're trying to tell us. I'm your number one fan.
Anyway,
Don't stand on empty cardboard boxes. It's not going to support you.
we're going to get Bree to bring this in. But, guys, we got 2 raffles going this month. $10 per ticket for each one of them. Either of them. Enter as many times as you want. It's going to be pretty fun.
Watching her struggle is actually super entertaining.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, look, there's a step stool right next to where she was at the whole time. The funny part was I knew there was a step stool back there. I was like, I'm just going to let her
We're going to
struggle.
make Bree model this when she gets back.
Bree, we need you on set so you can model
Bree, will
the
you come
lovely
model this,
color of...
please, in front of
Bree
the
has
camera?
done her makeup, hair, and dressed up for this occasion.
Oh, ring girl Bree doing her job.
Yay!
Yes.
I will
we'll throw
build
this up
that
here, too.
out.
I'll get started on this tomorrow.
He thinks he will. We're so behind right now in work.
We're really behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But by Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a new hire. You got to train tomorrow too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Train him in the morning. You know, you might be able to cut him loose a little bit in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it.
All right. So there's those guys. I'm going to put this pumpkin down here to get it out of the way.
Yeah, get the pumpkin out of the way.
All right. Let's dive into today's actual
Knocking that down too.
gun topic. We are talking about the 5.7 round, the 5.7 as it's generally called, but 5.7 by 28.
By 20.
Little mini rifle cartridge that's made to be shot out of pistol caliber guns.
I was out at the range the other day with the great Robert O. Pope.
Yep.
And
Popalicious.
yeah, Popalicious let me shoot his for the first time, and I'd never shot a 5.7. Man, it actually shoots. I expected him way kick.
No.
Dude,
no
it's
kick.
a fun gun.
Yeah.
I was like, dude. I remember I shot like 2 rounds. I looked at him. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, go ahead and spin the mag. And I'm like, done.
Yeah.
You ain't got to tell me twice.
Yeah. Yeah, the 5.7 is cool. I mean, I forget. D, can you look up when the 5.7 was developed? I know it's not super old by any means.
No, it's. I remember one day someone started talking about a 5.7 round. I'm like, what?
Yeah, but I mean, it's a really cool round. We got a box of them here. Really cool round because if you guys don't know, it is like a little mini rifle round. It looks like a rifle round. It's got the pointed projectile. Bree says it's so cute until it's piercing through your body at 1,300 feet per second.
It doesn't cut you. It tears through the skin and flesh,
Yes,
burning its way through the body.
Ooh, spooky boy
Oh,
mouth.
where's my spooky music? All right, we don't get spooky music.
oh, whoops, sorry about that. I'm over here trying to look up some information.
Ooh,
I kind of like that music though. I don't know
Yeah.
why. Like that whole like.
yeah. D, give us the whole spiel on the 5.7 here, the whole history of it. Yeah.
So
Teach us.
let's see. The first one was introduced in 1990.
Okay.
It was
Yeah, longer
made-
than I thought too.
It was designed by FN.
Yep.
Fabrique Nationale.
And fun fact, the 9mm bullet will penetrate better than the lighter 5.7.
Really? I didn't know that because I thought the 5.7 was originally developed to be very, very piercing, whether that's just soft tissue or armor. It was supposed to be like a little bit of a soft shooting, armor piercing round. That's why it's all shaped like this and got the ballistics of
Is there
a small rifle round.
Hollow point version?
I'm sure there is.
I thought I never heard anybody.
Looks like this one right here might be.
Yeah.
Might be. I just thought about it. I know we have this in Federal and we have it
Yeah.
in the FN brand and the
Yep.
Federal brand. And when I was looking online last night, I ordered a couple more cases of Federal.
Yeah.
I realized I was like, no one ever offered me a hollow point version of this.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you want a hollow point because you want the penetration.
No,
you
that's
don't
what I
want
was
it to
wondering. I was
stop.
like, maybe
Yeah.
they didn't make that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, mine.
Well, I'll say this. So a couple of things. That full quote was, in general, the 9mm bullet will penetrate better than the lighter 5.7. This means it should have more stopping power, even though the 5.7 travels at 1,800 feet per second.
1,800 feet per
1,800,
second. That's
yeah.
screaming.
And this
Yeah,
one
Bree,
here
1,800 feet per
says
second.
5.7 from a 16-inch barrel will slice through body armor, but only full metal jacket will defeat stronger stuff.
Woo.
You know
This
what's
is
crazy
just-
about that? This is a Ruger 5.7 optic ready. We got 2 of these in here. They're smoking awesome. Make sure it's clear. We don't want to put holes in the ceiling, even when we fake it, and some people think it's real. Okay, so this gun holds 20 rounds right here in the Ruger 5.7. Bree's blushing behind camera right now. It has optic ready. It has this little cool thing right here just to let you see in the dark a little bit better. This gun is wicked.
Yeah,
I
they're
like
cool.
it. FN makes a brand. Sorry, FN, your version sucks. In my personal
Actually, hold on
professional
a sec
opinion.
though. I have just recently seen. We haven't seen any come in yet. I just recently saw that FN, as D said, developed the original 5.7. They came out with their FN 5.7.2. Like they came out with a new.
Oh
model
yeah, I did
recently.
hear about that, but I haven't seen one.
Yeah,
yet.
haven't seen one yet, and I've seen a couple of reviews online of it, and it's kind of the same. Kind of the consensus is it's like a newer, more modern looking version of the FN 5.7, and it's just kind of it's got a lot of the same features and controls and things like that, but it's just kind of more modern looking.
Okay, so on a
Yeah.
side note, real quick,
Yeah.
did you see we had a Ruger Marlin 45.7 here that day?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got one in after hearing about it since January. You
Yeah,
got it in the
sold
day I wasn't here, and the day it went
real
out, and I'm
quick.
like,
Yep.
I came in, everybody's like, hey,
Yeah.
we sold the Marlin Ruger 45.7.
Yep.
I'm like, what? I had to order like 10 Ruger guns just to get access to one.
That was a unicorn gun right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And did you know Junior got one?
Yeah.
Junior said he got one, and then he got me a knife.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Junior, by the way,
Let's
we're doing
consider
a
it.
raffle for a Tata gun. Just thought I'd let you know. Since you didn't want to go up
Yeah.
tonight.
But like you were saying, the
Yep.
Ruger 5.7 is set up a little better. I kind of like it. It's a little
It's-
more sleek, at least from FN, version 1.
Okay, the version 2, I could see where they are like, oh, we have competition
Yeah,
now.
a little more sleek. Yeah.
Let's go to the R&D and do some more R&D on this.
Yep. Yeah.
With that being said, do we want to go into the new Ruger 5.7 rifle or bring up the FN rifle?
Yeah, let's do because we're kind of on both.
We
But
got
let's bring up
both
the
of 'em, yeah.
Ruger because, you know what? Let's save
Let's
that.
do historical. Yeah,
Let's do
go old
historical.
school.
Let's go with the Call of Duty gun right here. So this is the 5.7 from FN in the the P90? Yeah, P90.
Yeah, P90,
Yeah,
yep.
P90. So as you guys can see, you've probably seen this in video games before.
I was just I've seen that more in games and movies than I
Yeah.
ever have in real life.
Yeah, but it is a little. It's a cool little interesting sub gun. This one particular in 5.7.
Is that 30 round mag or more?
It is it's a 50 round mag.
I say I think
Yeah.
I said 50 on there, but
Yeah, so the mag, if you guys don't know, pops out the top, and the rounds sit vertically or horizontally, in here, and as they get pushed down, they spin down into this little part here and get chambered and shot.
you know, it's a crazy design, but I've never heard anybody talk ill about it.
Yeah.
It's just
It's a weird little gun, though. FN, guys, is Belgian, if you didn't know. Fabrique Nationale, that's what it
explains
means.
a little bit more.
Yeah, it's a Belgian gun, and it's a fun little gun. I've shot one once. It is a weird little gun, having both your hands this close together. Like on a handgun, obviously you have both your hands all the way together, but it's weird shouldering a gun and having your hands this close together and being all uptight like this, but it is kind of cool. It's kind of ergonomic.
All right, I'm segueing to waffles for a minute.
Okay. Belgian waffles. Here we go.
Why does the menus always have to say Belgian waffles? Why can't it just say waffles?
Too many people want a piece of the pie. Probably claimed it.
I guess we did drop the French from fries, didn't we?
I'm getting some freedom fries. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to get some freedom waffles. I don't know. Like, I just thought about that. I was like, because especially I was on vacay, we ate out the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, ate on the ship. Oh, Belgian waffles for breakfast. You got any American waffles from North America, from the great state of America? Eggos, that's the American version of waffle. Come on, you really had to go
that
there.
is pretty American.
I know that is pretty American,
Yeah.
but I just realized that people always have to drop the word Belgium in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Can't
Now,
just be
when did the P90 come out? The FN P90. Is this the original thing that shot the 5.7, I wonder? I actually don't know much about the 5.7 round.
out there for all of our amazing, beautiful, and very intelligent viewers because they're watching us.
Yes.
Demetrius literally knows everything. That's why we always ask him. I'm just throwing it out there. Like he's a walking encyclopedia.
He's just like Jamie from Joe Rogan.
Oh no, he's better than Jamie.
The FN P90 actually was designed in 1986.
Okay, I thought it was a little older.
And it's been in service since 1990.
Didn't he just say the ammo came out in 90, but the gun came out in 86?
Well, it's chambered in different things, though. The P90 can be chambered in different things.
What was it chambered in first?
I think 9mm. I think.
Well, it says designed 1986 to 90.
Okay.
So I don't know why this is 86. I would
You
imagine
can-
that's when it started.
That's R&D, probably the first.
You can
prototype,
almost
maybe?
tell that if you know a little bit of history about guns or have watched movies or just video games, as I mentioned already, you can kind of tell that this is an 80s gun. It's real 80s.
It's definitely. I feel like all the early 90s stuff is based on what happened in the 80s, and it does that every generation.
It's real, like late Cold War kind of, Israeli, Iranian, East German, West German, that whole kind of Iron Curtain stuff. It's really,
it's definitely got that. Yeah, you just definitely
that
got
vibe to it.
Yeah,
Okay, so a couple things really quick.
we're here for you, bud.
This here says designed in conjunction with the FN 57 pistol and the FN 5.7 28mm NATO ammunition.
Oh, okay.
Development of the weapon began in 1986 and production commenced in 1990, from which the 90 in its name is derived. Whereupon the 5.7 28mm ammunition was redesigned and shortened. Also, fun, as I'm entering when was the P90, Google said one of my suggestions was like, when was the P90 added to Fortnite?
Really?
Yeah, to kind of talk, speak to you guys, saying, you've seen it a lot in games.
That was hard for me to take.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those.
It's a Fortnite gun.
Yeah.
So this happened to me in college about 4 years ago, and it's happened to my children are kind of over this point now because Dad owns a gun store. But it used to be like, oh yeah, the Israeli X495, right?
Sure.
Bullpup.
Yeah.
I'm in college giving a speech one day. They just do a cultural speech about your personal life and where your family comes from. Ireland. But I'm talking, and I did just a brief thing on military. I really don't talk about it. Every kid that was 20 years old in that college class, I think I was like 39 at the time. Well, why don't you carry this gun? How come you don't have a SCAR? Because all they did was play video games. They only knew the guns in the video games. I'm like, because the standard issue in the United States Army is Colt M4, okay? Well, why didn't you have a SCAR, man? Because you didn't pay enough taxes for the government to buy scars for everybody.
Just say, I'll give you a scar right now. Come here.
I probably did make that comment right there. Like, you want a scar?
I'll slice you.
I got my field knife right here. I just think it's funny that, and my kid's the same thing. Dad, have you ever heard of this gun? T40 Bravo? Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Shot one. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so cool in the games. I was like, and I talked to a lot of recruiters, and the recruiters will come in, and I haven't heard as much now as right before COVID, because they've had a harder time recruiting lately.
Yeah.
Before COVID, the recruiters would come to me and they're like, dude, the kids will come in like, if I sign up, do I get to shoot this game? And it's always a Fortnite reference, a Call of Duty reference. It's like, that's the only reference that generation has is what's in a video game. And I remember looking at the kids in class, there are no scars laying on the sidewalk in Iraq, and there's no health packs, and there's no re-ups, okay? Doesn't happen in the real world.
Yep.
I don't know.
You get shot in the real world, most likely
Colt
it's not a
M4
good situation.
They're like, Colt M4 always jams. Cars never will. I'm like, mine's never jammed. Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
clean your gun.
All right, let's get back to the 5.7. The last one that we
The
have here
Ruger.
today is the new Ruger LC carbine. Brand new model, just came out. Where do you push this button to get it back? I don't even know. I haven't even collapsed this down yet. How do I do this?
You gotta like,
Or you give the weird,
yeah, it's like you gotta push
the
up.
weird up.
You got to
There
jimmy
you
it.
go. Got it.
You gotta do it.
There we go.
You know Jimmy?
Well,
Jimmy comes in and cleans our front of our store sometimes for us.
yeah.
For a soda.
Oh, that Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jimmy's our
Jimmy saw
local
me,
guy. Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah, Jimmy's cool. I like him.
He's like, "Oh, you're back, Jimmy."
he's a little crazy, but you know.
He's way crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I like him.
Ruger LC carbine, guys, specifically designed for the 5.7 round. Got it. What I think it's an 8-inch barrel, 10-inch barrel, 10. Folding stock.
Yeah.
Comes with your not Magpul at all Ruger branded flip up sights.
Yeah.
And it has actually, interestingly enough, it has basically the
I
same.
know. I was gonna say, wait, you got
the same grip,
little
the
handle?
same safety, and this. Well, no, different mag release. See,
yeah, you got different mag.
I have a weird thing about this gun though. It looks kind of good. Side charging, everyone, which is kind of cool.
built-in M-lock.
Built-in M-lock. It looks kind of threaded barrel. Ooh, fluted barrel. It's got the twisty flutes in there.
Whoa.
Okay.
Spiraled barrel.
Yeah, spiral barrel. But the weird thing is, this mag release is like a
Very well priced.
downward.
That's actually cheaper than the
hinged
handgun.
button, which is real weird. And I watched a review on this the other night, and I do agree with the review I saw. It's a little bit weird ergonomics on this thing.
Is there no mag in it?
There's no mag in
Is
it.
this interchangeable?
Guess what? It is. So
We
for
gotta
you
find-
5.7 fans out there, you better come get one of these and get one of those.
We need to
And
find the extended version now.
we have a bunch of 5.7 mags up there on the
Do
wall.
we have any like 30s?
Nope. Nope.
I got my homework tomorrow.
Yeah. So, guys, Ruger LC carbine. From the review that I saw, guys said it shoots really well, shoots really cool. It's just basically it's such a soft shooting round. The 5.7 is such a soft shooting round for what it is. He said it's you don't get much better performance out of a shouldered weapon with it than you do out of the handgun. I mean, it's a little more sturdy, can aim a little bit better, but you're looking straight down the sights rather than have to hold everything up here. You get it, 3-piece. 3-point connection. I mean,
So hold on. So you're saying you're not going to get a much better shot with that than the pistol,
well,
even though there's a longer barrel.
what he portrayed was that
Who is this person?
it's not what he portrayed, I guess, was in the handgun. This is a really kind of weird off the top example, but in a handgun, you kind of expect it to, boom, boom, versus something that a shoulder fired weapon where it's more sturdy because you got this hand on it, you got this hand on it, and it's on your shoulder, maybe your cheek on it even. He said there wasn't much of a difference in the feel. I think he could shoot it a little more accurately because the longer barrel and it's
Could I
like I said,
reach
all
out?
those contact points and stuff.
Reach out
But it
for it.
wasn't like, say, shooting if you shot a 44 Magnum revolver versus a 44 Magnum like Ruger hunting rifle, it's a lot easier to shoot that 44 up here like this than like this.
Of course. Yeah,
Whereas the 5.7, I think that's what he was saying. The 5.7 is like it just pew, pew, and here it's just pew, pew as well.
Well, the 5.7, like overall for what it is, I really thought it was going to kick more in this. In the
I did too
handgun
when I
than
first
it
shot.
didn't. So
Yeah.
that could be a little bit of it. It wasn't like the 44. Doof.
Yep.
The barrel doesn't have the rise on it.
So between last week's topic of the 22 and this week's topic of the 5.7, it's like, like I wasn't thinking so much about those calibers, but now I am.
Yeah. So
the way to bring him up, man.
The problem with the 5.7 though is it is more spendy, and especially right now.
The problem?
Yeah. Do you
You are
want?
the
Can you
richest
pass me
guy
that,
I
Z?
know.
There are
The rifle, the gun.
No, the handgun.
the pistol. Okay.
Oh.
Z, you hold on that rifle because it looks cool.
Thank you.
Well, the 5.7 is so spendy though. That's the main downfall to it. It's what is it? It's $1.
$50
It's $1. It's
for
$1 around.
FN. I think we were selling the federal box, same size for 40.
Okay.
And what Mr. Popalicious came in and informed me after
Yeah.
shooting massive amounts of both is
Yeah.
he actually says the federal shoots way better in the Ruger than the
Interesting.
FN version.
Huh.
Like, and everybody prefers the Federal. This
Yeah.
works really good in the FN, but for some reason, the Federal works better in the Ruger version, he said.
Huh. That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, some guns just like different ammo, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's strange how that works, but that's how it works.
You know what we need?
What?
We need a secret code word.
Ooh.
But then I just had an idea, and I don't even know if I want to discuss it. You want to discuss it off the air real quick?
I kind of, yeah. Yeah, I kind of had an idea for a code word, too.
Mics.
Well, D can just edit it out,
I'll,
too.
I'll just mute you guys.
Yeah.
This is funnier.
Okay. All right, huddle broken.
All right, a meeting of the Bobs.
Meeting of the Bobs.
I love this space.
So, Z just had a pretty good idea for this week's quote-unquote code word.
Code word.
So, guys, the reason you don't see Senor Lopez Jr. here today is because he is moving. He's moving to a new home with his wife and kids and family. And
He's bringing all of them.
Just
the way he listed them out,
he didn't leave any behind.
Yeah, they're all coming.
Yep. He donated his guns personally to me and Jeremy and D because there's too many of them. And so he just was like, hey, you guys can have like half my guns. And we're like, okay, that's cool.
If you want us to, whatever.
Bree got left out of the will. like Junior died. But yeah, Junior's moving. That's why he's not here today. And so Z came up with a good idea for this week's code word.
We're not going to do a code word.
No code word.
Bring a housewarming gift and drop it off at the shop for Junior.
Junior needs housewarming gifts, guys. And whatever it is, cheap, silly, gag gifts,
funny,
stupid, something that you think Junior might need in his new home. Go ahead and bring that in. And that's how you get your box of 9 or your box of 5.56 for this week.
I think it's going to be super awesome.
Yep. And guys, make them real dumb.
Really
dumb and funny.
Please.
Yeah.
You know, we usually cap this at 5.
Yeah.
Let's go big.
Go big?
Let's go big.
10? Bree, 10? You want to do 10?
I might even go bigger than that. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Just see who brings stuff in. We'll just play it by ear.
I just want to flood them this week.
Okay, we'll play by ear. Stupid housewarming gifts for Junior, guys.
Stupid housewarming gifts.
An
You bring us-
exchange.
yeah.
It's a white elephant.
Oh, D, yes.
I said, there you have it.
Oh, there we have
There
it.
we have it. Yeah. What do you think,
Yeah.
D? He's like, you guys are idiots.
No. I have a gag gift in mind.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. I
Yes.
already like it.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to get it, but
Oh.
I want people to get the ammo.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
D, you can have ammo anytime you need it.
somebody is. I'm gonna.
Bree, settle down back there, Bree. All right.
Bree's still here? Oh,
Yeah, Bree.
I haven't heard her say anything in a long time. I didn't know she's here.
Uh,
She's like, #1 fan. And I'm like, yeah, we know.
yeah, guys. So, I mean, the Ruger 5.7, FN 5.7, I guess that's the only 5.7s out there. Oh, there is one final 5.7
like, we had
I
one
wanted
more.
to talk about. You guys, I just found this out the other day. Palmetto State Armory, who in the past was known for making more affordable, maybe not as good a quality stuff.
Good entry level.
Good entry level stuff. Palmetto State Armory, or PSA, is making their own 5.7 handgun now. And a customer just brought it in the other day, and it's freaking sweet. And the cool thing is Palmetto sells it for a really, really low price point, and it feels like a really quality gun. It feels like an awesome gun.
Didn't it come with like a whole container of magazines?
The pack that they have running right now is the 5.7. They call it the Rock, I think, the 5.7 Rock, 5.7 Rock. And it's that plus a nice range bag with it, little rectangle range bag, and like 10 magazines for like $530 or something like that. It's insane.
And they did a lot of R&D on this.
And they've done a lot of... Okay, so this is something about Palmetto that's awesome too. It just... By handling it here in the shop, by people ordering it in, it seems like Palmetto has really climbed the ladder of
They're
like
going up in their
quality and quality control and all that kind of stuff. And I think, they've just been developing all these guns on their own, and everything's American made, which is cool. They make their own little AKs. Oh, D, you pulled it up here. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, they make a threaded version.
Yep.
too. A threaded 5.7 rock.
You don't get the mags with it, but
they have the deal.
Deal of the day.
10
on
mags.
PSA. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of stock right now online, but
So that's another, besides the Ruger and the FN, the Palmetto State Armory for a little bit cheaper of a price point. Different colors. That's cool. And
a lot of it is out of stock. But they have
it just came, and I think they got
I
hit
think
pretty hard.
they got hit pretty hard.
Who
with
doesn't
it.
get a Palmetto email?
Yeah.
Even I get Palmetto emails, and I don't web shop.
There's the PSA 5.7 Rock Complete pistol. That's $500. You can buy that.
Okay.
And the complete with the suppressor.
Suppressor ready?
Yeah. And hold on.
No,
No. Suppressor height sights.
Oh, okay. I said, there's no way that comes with suppressor at that
No,
price. I was going to go order some.
Yeah.
I was like, well,
And
we'll
the
just
threaded
resell them
barrel,
here.
So, yeah.
But yeah, so that's a cool. Well, one thing I want to finish with Palmetto too is that I saw this thing from I think a SHOT Show from earlier this year where Palmetto's been coming out with their their own AKs, their own ARs, AK 9mm, which my roommate has, and we shot it, and it's an awesome gun.
Robert, I don't know if you watch us enough, but you should.
Rob, he's on his way to Iraq right now. He's going back on deployment right now as we speak.
The guy's just always giving.
He's always giving his service. Thank you for your service, Rob.
Makes too much freaking money.
He makes a lot of money. Anyway, but yeah, earlier this year at SHOT Show, the PSA guys said that they've been doing a lot of research and development and bringing their quality control up and making all these new guns for a cheaper price point because they're not. He said it himself, they're not in it for the profit. Of course, they have to make money,
Yeah, I mean,
but they're not in it for the major profit. They want to keep the Second Amendment alive, and they want to keep affordable guns out there so that everybody can get a gun to protect themselves and their family, to go sport shoot, to do all that stuff, and just keep that culture and that part of America alive, and which I think is really cool and pretty honorable too. They're not like just trying to make a buck.
They need to come to Oregon and help us with this 114 law.
Yeah, they do.
I just thought about that. It's like, why aren't they helping us?
Yeah. So I think I think that's really cool that they just go out there and do that, and they openly say that, and that their R&D has really picked up because of that. They want to develop nice guns for a cheaper price point for people. So guys, if you want to go check out the 5.7 Rock or any other Palmetto State Armory stuff, I would suggest doing it. Apparently they're supposed to also start wholesaling to like shops and stuff too, which they have not yet, but keep an eye out on that, guys. They're a good company. They really do things right and have done things even better and better over the years. So
that's awesome. One thing I wanted to tell you today, I haven't got a chance to tell you all day.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you live on the radio.
Okay.
Our radio?
The radio. Yeah,
Podcast?
it's a radio.
Hey, we're on what are channels we on right now?
Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, and I think that's it.
YouTube and Facebook.
And Facebook.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Those 5, right? Okay. We're up to 5, baby.
What were you going to tell me though?
Guess who asked me for a copy of my SOT today?
The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms.
Aero Precision asked me for a copy of my SOT
Why? What does that mean?
because they're going to sell suppressors.
Are we supposed to say that out loud? Do people know that?
Oh.
I'll edit it out.
No, I'll leave it in there.
They're manufacturing their own now?
Yeah. No, I mean, I got a whole email about it. I don't think it didn't say top secret sensitive information or anything.
Okay. Well, neither did the documents Trump had.
It literally, the email caught on fire after I read it.
I don't know if they sent it with the
No, I mean they made comments. They made comments at SHOT Show last year and I know that it's been in the works. They're also going to do a bolt action type style too.
Yeah.
So that's in the works. Oh, we got left-handed uppers in today and left-handed bolt carrier groups.
We do.
In here
They're
too
still
also.
sitting on the counter because we got so busy.
Yeah, we got handed to this afternoon.
Yep. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I
Nice.
just like
All right.
I was like respond to this email
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That and one other thing I was going to tell you and I can't remember what it was.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
Shh, thinking.
Okay. He's thinking.
There's so many voices in my head right now. I can't even hear the ones I want to hear.
He's thinking.
Yeah, D, why does it hurt when I think? Can you look that up for me?
All right, guys.
When the boss thinks it hurts.
The 5.7 is a cool
5.7.
round, little mini rifle round that goes in a handgun.
Super fun.
Saturday, October 22nd, we got the tailgate. The turkey shoot raffle is coming next month.
2 raffles this month. Just
2
happened.
raffles this month. Food bank, shoebox, and blood drive all in December. There's a lot of exciting things coming up when the weather gets cold and it gets dark real early, which sucks, but we're going to try to keep things going well and keep everybody happy. So, yeah.
Oh, Junior's housewarming gifts.
Junior's housewarming gifts.
Make it funny.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month raffle.
We shouted out to
Halloween raffle.
Riley this week, didn't we?
Shouted out Riley. Yep.
Yeah, shout out to Riley.
All right.
D, you want anything you want to say us? Anything we think we left out?
Not that I can think of.
Your
Just,
AIDS.
just one more time, show love.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, D.
No, show love. Like,
You said
period,
show love,
overall.
and that I know that inspired me on something too. I need some love.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna leave it at that because I already said, show love to
Everybody.
people for Breast Cancer Awareness
Yes.
Month, but just honestly show love and compassion no matter what.
Yeah, and that's one thing. I do want the culture. I hate when everybody talked about company culture when I was in college. I don't know why I was angry about it, and I think maybe it just clicked that I want to build a community culture in the gun shop community. Sorry,
You're good.
is like making that little ruffle
Yeah,
noise.
yeah.
Okay, my bad. I'm nervous. I'm fidgeting. We had someone come in today. He's moving to Kentucky. He's a regular customer.
Yep.
And he had to come in, and he wanted to say goodbye to us.
He just
today.
came in to say goodbye and shake
He's
our
like,
hands.
He's like, man, you guys have been good to me, all this
Yeah.
stuff. And I'm like, dang. Then we also had a customer, was it first thing this morning? He's like, you guys are all like nice and like,
Yeah.
we're just being normal. People come in like, hey, man, how you doing?
Because you guys are so friendly in here, and it really kind of said something compared to how he's probably treated or lack thereof treated in other gun shops.
It just kind of also took
You
me
know?
aside, like, what? No one, like, and I know
Yeah.
the society's getting that way. It's like, why don't people say hi?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. We try to greet everybody that walks
hey,
in the
you
front
want
door.
something to drink?
Yeah.
Help yourself when you get here.
AFT, FTP, AFT for the people.
It is for the people,
For the people.
for the culture.
We have I want to get subscribers. You mentioned love. I was like, we need some love on that.
Yeah.
You guys,
Numbers spiked for a minute, and it just kind of.
that happens. But
I know.
guys,
Well, I just want to get it out there.
if you tune into the podcast, we'll just leave it at this. If you tune into this podcast, we appreciate you watching, and go tell your friends and family and other people who might be interested in firearms and just listening to us jokers, us jabronis talk up here. And jabronis is a good word.
I'm gonna look that one up later.
I meant ourselves that are on camera. I didn't mean Bree or Demetrius. We're the jabronis.
Oh, all right,
and
all right,
Junior
all
too.
right.
Yeah,
Forget about it.
yeah. Oh, Bree just made a face like she might be in the jabroni club too.
Are we like Goonies
no?
but jabronis?
Jabroni. Do you know who Dwayne Johnson is? The Rock. Thank you. Okay,
He's all right. People say we look alike.
He made up.
though.
The jabroni was his word in the ring. Yeah,
We're like the Goonies.
we're like the Goonies. The Goonies.
The Goonies.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna end it there.
you guys. All right.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
45th Parallel Podcast brought to you by A&L Construction, AFT, Veo the Band, and Demetrius's brand. All right, good night, guys.